Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to K9 Network and the Lady Red Knights taking on the Weirton Red Riders. Deja vu. I am Rob Suffaletta, and joined as always by Mr. Kevin Wagner tonight. How you doing there, Kev?
Very good there, Suff. It just seems like we just saw this matchup because that is the case. Just Thursday, I believe, these two teams played each other.
Yeah.
And, it was a good game. Weird High really came out shooting, and it seemed like they were just making about every single shot they took. But the Lady Red Knights played a great game and showed great progress as the game went on.
They did. That was a shootout. I believe it wasn't Turner who just lit it up for 24 points, and Michelle for Weirton, and Michelle Anderson was 16 from the Red Knights. So, yeah, we were just here Thursday with the same game.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of crazy. So anyway, Weirton ended up winning that game by about 30.
Yes.
In the end, and although we did hang there for a long time, we played extremely well. One of the best games I've seen us play this year.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, the Lady Red Knights really came to play in that game, and that was one that showed how much they've progressed over the year. And like you mentioned, Michelle Anderson was on fire shooting and played a phenomenal game, but wasn't enough, though, to take down the Weir High Red Riders.
All right, so we are just about ready to get this one underway here at George J. Kunstler Memorial Gymnasium. Both teams have warmed up, and we are ready for the national anthem, the starting lineups, and we'll get this one underway. So with that, I'll turn it over to Mr. Duran, who's got a little bit of a paragraph to read, announce the refs, then we'll get the national anthem and go from there. So without further ado, here is Mr. Duran and the opening announcements.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the George J. Kunstler Memorial Gymnasium. As a member of the Ohio High School Athletic Association, Toronto High School welcomes you to this interscholastic contest between Weir High School and your Lady Red Knights. Toronto, America, stand for playing the national anthem. Tonight's game is sponsored by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Though both teams are rivals, they are expected to exhibit qualities of good sportsmanship throughout the contest, and the administration of both schools must listen to all fans. Officials assigned to this game have been extensive requirements at the Ohio High School Athletic Association that be assigned based upon the process approved by the OHSAA's board of directors. The officials for this game are Owen DeSantis, Chris Welch, and this air. The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests from Toronto High School. All fans are asked all fans are asked to the next report preparing for tonight's contest. As all attending, show courtesy, respect, officials, coaches, officials, administrators, the contest, and of course, the content, even opponent. Please respect the game. Now let's meet tonight's start. the visitors, Red Riders, number 1, Baker. Number 20, Number 21, Hoover. Number 3, and number 4, the Red Riders are coached by and assisted by Rick Instead.
All right, so opening lineups are announced, and for Weirton, we got Baker, Falks, Kaufman, Turner, and Hoover. Lady Red Knights starting 5, Darrington, Callie Anderson, Michelle Anderson, Ashton Thomas, and J.J. Rebich will be battling just like last time. Same starting lineups we had last game, I believe.
I believe so. I believe you're correct in that one there, Stuff. And so we'll see. Both teams came out hot early to start the game last time, and really very high scoring first quarter. So we'll see if that keeps up in this one. So
the Red Knights get the tip. Almost went the wrong way. Some of the team ran down the other side of the floor as Rebich lets a free ball go, no good. Quickly up ahead, here comes Turner, and I apologize because last game I was saying Janai, and it's Janae Turner as Rebich rips down the rebound on the errant shot. So scoreless here, just underway. Both teams had the possession. Weirton staying in a 2-3 zone. Callie Anderson with it. Gets it back to the top, and Rebich. Nice little dribble penetration, Darrington, but turnover. Trying to get it to Turner. Good job by Michelle Anderson to bat it away, but Darrington couldn't corral it. Ends up kicking it out of bounds. And so Weirton will take the ball out underneath their own hoop.
And that's good work by Michelle Anderson to slap that ball away. Unfortunately, it goes out of bounds there, but it's better than giving Weir High a quick fast break for 2 points.
So Red Knight's going to be in a zone themselves, and Turner left alone can shoot it. Air balls, unlike her. She was on fire last game.
Yeah, she was making pretty much every single shot she took last game, so that is an odd sight to see. So
it is.
I don't know if she's just warming up or what the deal is, but she's looking for another big game as she forces the steal here.
She does. Gets it up ahead to Baker. Baker lays it in off the glass, and Red Riders strike first. In transition. Good job by the Riders to push it. As Michelle Anderson has the ball, she's going to dribble drive, try to get it to Thomas on the block, but it's stolen by Falks. Here's Turner with it now. Little dribble drive, goes between two defenders, misses the layup. I'll tell you what, uncharacteristic from Miss Turner.
No, yeah, I don't know what's going on for her because it was a smooth play. She had weaving through all the defenders there, but just couldn't finish it. So like I said, I'm not sure if she's just warming up or what, but this is not the Janae Turner we saw the other day.
No, it is not. Rebich drives baseline, doesn't hit anything. Big backside rebound by Darrington. Powers it up, but too strong. And Turner comes down with it on the other end. 3-ball on the way, no good from Kaufman, but rebounded and up and in. Red Knights find themselves down 4 now on the putback. Ball blocked by Turner. Quickly up ahead to Baker. Baker looking, gives it back to Turner. Oh, rejected by Tom. Two rejections as the Red Knights, Darrington and Thomas, back-to-back rejections on Baker.
That was good work by the Red Knights, but it was an unfortunate play by Baker, who the Riders had a 4-on-1 going on, but she hesitated to make the pass, and Red Knights were able to get back on defense and reject a couple shots.
Yeah, good defense by the Red Knights, as you just said. Still a 4-0 game here as Weirton has made two short ones, I would say. One layup, a couple layups, one in transition. Chris skip pass. Here's Baker left alone for three at the top. The key, no good. Solid rebound, but thrown away by Falks. And here comes Michelle Anderson down the paint and hits the runner. Very nice job as she jump stops and kind of hits that runner right there in the middle of the paint.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if she was going to keep driving toward the hoop and try to draw the foul, but gets the jump stop, and she's right where she left off in the last game for Michelle Anderson.
So here we go. Weirton, Turner, baseline, misses another shot. As Red Knights, Callie Anderson brings it down, pushes it. Rebish to Anderson. Here's Thomas with it. Couple big steps. Oh, what a nice layup in traffic.
They left the lane wide open for Ashton Thomas there.
I'll tell you what.
Takes some big leaps there to
did.
get right to the hoop.
She's tall, man. Two big, giant strides, and she was there as the Red Knights tie the ball game up at 4.
Yeah, it looked like she was performing the triple jump on that one there. That was excellent work by Thomas.
Good feed into the paint. But the shot missed by Hoover. Rebounded by the Red Knights. Michelle Anderson now pushing. Cross-court pass to Darrington. Darrington baseline. A little too strong. Last touch by Michelle Anderson. She bats it out of the hands, actually, of Hoover. As we have a substitution. Braylee Lash coming in for Weirton.
The Red Knights have been doing a good job staying in this one. Weir High, they're not making the shots like they did in the game before, and the Red Knights are keeping pace with them. Now 4-4 ball game over halfway through the first quarter.
Yeah. Red Knights going to stay in the zone. Little step in. Turner, no, too strong. Rebound to Callie Anderson, batted out of the way out of bounds by Turner, trying to steal it. Red Knights keep possession.
Yeah, and that's something we're going to see often from the Red Riders there, as they had both Turner and Baker trying to trap there. They do a good job getting two defenders on you, trapping you in different areas of the court. Excellent coaching style by Rick and Regenstead.
Callie Anderson's pass blocked by Baker into the hands of Lash, who gets it to Turner. Turner, such a quick first step. She had baseline. There she goes again. She's going to pull up the J from the baseline. No good. Rebound by Baker, up and in. 6'4", Weirton. Ball in the corner. Rebish looking to give it up. Thomas through her hands, able to rebound, get it up, and a little too strong. Doesn't go, and into the arms of Turner as Weirton sets up there another offensive set. A little give and go, but Darrington had a chance to intercept it. Anderson batted one away.
Yeah, Red Knight's getting a good job getting a hand on everything, but that one gets through the defense.
We're going to get a timeout from Coach Hodgkiss here as a nice entry pass down to the low block, easy bucket for Baker to go back to a 4-point lead.
Yeah, the Red Knights were doing a good job getting a hand on two different passes on that one there, but Baker able to get through the defense for an easy layup there as Weir High gets a 4-point lead, but Coach Rusty trying to calm him down a little bit here so it doesn't get too out of hand here early in the game.
Agreed. Good quick 30-second timeout. Again, we moved the score bug around a little bit to try and give you some more viewership. It's kind of in the top center now, and we shrunk it down. The official game clock is in the bottom corner there in red.
Yeah, that threw me off a little when the game started. I thought I did something wrong, but score bug at the top looks nice, give you a little extra viewing space.
Ball a little over the head of Darrington, and As good defense by Darrington not to pick up the foul and contest a shot by Lash. Oh, nice entry pass, but stolen as Thomas tried to get it.
That was a good idea for the give and go to Callie Anderson.
It was.
But
it was.
Weir High was on top of that one.
They were. They just intercepted. There's that pass again as Baker finding a way from the block. Same pass they scored on last time. As the Red Knights move the ball. Here's Leanne Anderson who buries the jumper. Gets on the board for the Red Knights. 10-6 Weirton.
You figured with all those double teams there, somebody had to be open. Leanne Anderson wide open, sinks the basket. Great work by her.
As Turner tried to draw the foul. Ball on the ground. Red Knights come out with it. Ashton Thomas rebounded.
That was good work by Ashton Thomas. Quick scoop up.
As Darrington misses the shot. Nice entry pass from Michelle Anderson. But the ball thrown away. It'll go back to the Red Knights. As Turner was overthrown. Turner was a little frustrated there, but she actually jumped into Ashton trying to draw a foul.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
and when it wasn't called, you could see the frustration on her face, like she couldn't. But she actually initiated the contact. If anything, it might have been a charge.
Absolutely, yeah. And that's a lot of players try to perform that maneuver to draw the foul, but not the case here. And we're just going to be play on.
Here's Ashton Thomas with it, gets it to Leanne Anderson. Callie Anderson from the corner. It's going to be too strong. Quickly up ahead, here's Lash with the left hand off the glass, and she scores.
That was good pressure by Tatum Darrington on that one, but Lash smooth going up there with zero frustration on the look of her face.
Little give and go with Michelle Anderson, no good. Ashton Thomas comes out with it. Last touch by Weirton, so with 21.5 seconds to go in the first, Callie Anderson will take it out for the Red Knights underneath the own hoop as they get a lob to Ashton Thomas, who does a step through. Should get fouled. Not sure they're going to say that was a shooting. We'll see here. A shooting foul, or was it on the floor? Yep, they are going to say she was in the process of shooting. Ironically, the first foul of the game by any team.
I know, unbelievable.
Or either team, I should say.
I know, 19 seconds left here in the first quarter, and no fouls. It's been a quick back and forth game, and I don't know, like a track meet up and down the court, back and forth, and little stoppage. So very surprising to have just one foul thus far.
Agreed. As Ashton Thomas missed the first, second one coming up of two. Good arc, and that one is in. So 5-point game now. As Turner brings it across. Good job by Ashton Thomas to cut the baseline drive off of Baker. Turner, 3 on the clock, lets one fly from NBA 3, no good. And after one, it's Weirton 12, the Red Knights 7.
Yeah, it's been an exciting first quarter there. Red Knights have been staying in it. I know last game it was, I believe, 29-15 by the end of the first quarter. So bit difference in the score there, but the Red Knights keeping within 5 points. That's excellent, and they've been looking good tonight.
They have. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you would have bet me before the game that Janae Turner would not have a point in the first quarter, I would have bet the house.
Exactly, yeah. I believe she's 0 for 3 shooting tonight. And
at least.
every time she goes up for a shot, I'm expecting it to go in just because of what we saw in the last game.
I know.
So I'm just shocked thus far. So that would have been good betting odds for you there, Suf.
It would have been. I mean, I'd have lost my house.
That's right.
You know?
Absolutely. And the pool. That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, so we are getting ready for the second quarter here. Red Knights hanging in 12-7 after one. We've actually had some really good looks, too. It could be easily a one-possession game.
Exactly,
You know, it could be 12-10, 12-11. We've had a couple rattle in and out. We've done a great job defensively, I think, intercepting some pass, creating turnovers.
I was going to say, it looks like the Lady Red Knights have been more aggressive on defense, kind of getting more in the face of the Red Riders. And that's exactly what you got to do to slow them down.
All right, so Weirton will get possession here to start off the second quarter. Little crossover jumper. Turner backside, rejected by Thomas as Hoover took it up strong. No foul. Good body control by Thomas to swat that one away. That's her second block of the game. third total for the Red Knights. Darrington had one.
Yes. Yeah, that was great work by Ashton Thomas. She is a beast underneath the hoop there, getting block after block.
Hoover can shoot the rock, too. She just buries a 3. Increase the lead to for Weirton to 8 now. Thomas has it's going to get tied up, I believe. That'll favor the Red Knights as Weirton started the quarter with the ball. So here we go. Michelle Anderson pulled up her dribble. I hate that. As Darrington has it. Gets it to Callie Anderson. Skip past Michelle Anderson. A little high, but she ended up pulling it down as the Red Knights looking to score. They're trying to get it to the high post, and Thomas, ball loose. As Red Knights rotate it backside. Here's a shot. Michelle Anderson, no good. Rebounded by Baker, up ahead quickly to Kaufman, to Turner. Turner up off the glass will make it, and a foul. Chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Yeah, that was, didn't expect it to take this long for Janae Turner's first points, but yeah, she's going to go for the and one here and potentially give Weir High an 11-point lead.
First foul on the Red Knights. First on Michelle Anderson as well, as that's who they called it on. Shooter's roll as Turner makes the old-fashioned three-point play.
Credit to the Red Knights on the last possession, though. Great ball movement by them to find the open player.
There's Michelle Anderson. She gets it into the paint. Ashton Thomas gets tied up, but we're going to get a foul, I think, instead of a tie-up. And it is on Kaufman. Mia Kaufman picking up her first, team second on Weirton. 6:41 to go in the second. Red Knights down 11. Deep inbound. As a bounce pass from Leanne Anderson through the hands of Thomas and out of bounds. Back to Weirton it goes.
Yeah, it looks like Weirton has learned they need to collapse on Ashton Thomas inside there, because there's been a couple plays where she's just drove right through the lane, but they're starting to shut it down now. And that's made up the difference in the score.
Hoover, 3-ball on the way again. It hits the wire above, and that'll be out of bounds. She missed a little too strong off the back of the rim. Michelle Anderson will bring it down now as the Red Knights look to cut into the deficit here. There's a pass to Leanne Anderson. Ball rotated quickly. Here's Leanne from the corner. Nice shot, but it doesn't go. Just a little too strong. Rebounded by Weirton. Entry pass to Baker. As Weirton moves the ball very quickly as Turner dribble drives into the paint. Goes down to the ground again, trying to get the foul, does not. Here's a 3-ball on the way, missed by Kaufman. Ball still loose. Ashton Thomas rips it away. Here's up ahead to Darrington. Darrington gets stripped on the way up by Kaufman.
And that's the speed of Weir High right there. I thought Darrington had it wide open there, but they Turner and who was that, number 3, Kaufman, just collapse right in on there and do a great job getting back on defense.
Yeah, Red Knights. I'll tell you what, this crew's been on, 4 of those 5 ladies out there been out for a long time. Turnaround jumper from Baker is good. I think we're going to get another timeout from Coach Hodgkiss here. This one's going to be a full minute timeout, kind of regroup the troops, because there's some winded Red Knights on the floor right now.
Yeah, you got that right. Like you said, 4 of the 5 starters have been out there the entire game, and just got to get some rest to try to keep up with this very quick and very well-conditioned Weir High team.
Yeah, I thought Darrington was going to get a nice, easy layup, but like you said, the hustle from Weirton stripped the ball on the way up and let him recover.
Exactly.
The pass was just a hair ahead of her. She had to go grab it, too.
Exactly, yeah.
So part of that let them catch up.
But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. She's got to take that stutter step to slow it down a little bit, and they were able to get up there on her and shut it down. But, I mean, the Red Knights have been looking good at times tonight, though. They've the defense has been much better.
I agree. I think the defense has been really good.
Absolutely.
We've denied the ball. We've got some turnovers of our own and
exactly.
made their shots contestable, right? Not an easy gimme on some. Now they've had some transition buckets. Then they've had some really nice passes in the paint, diagonal passes to the block, and easy finishes for Baker down low. But I think just looking at Turner, she looks frustrated.
That's the thing when she only has 3 points so far, and used to having 10 by this point. That the frustration's there, and you can see that she's trying to draw some of the fouls and everything just to create more points, but not happening for her thus far. But Baker's been picking up on her points instead.
Rebish to Thomas, and Thomas, nice easy put in there. Great job, baseline drive by Rebish. She gets it to Thomas. Oh, it looked like it was going to be a jump ball. Thomas able to rip it away and score.
I thought so too. Aggressive play by Thomas to rip it out, do a spin move, and put it in for the nice lay-in.
Yep. As the Red Knights kind of in a zone, but they are pushed out. It's not just pass around. As Turner dribble penetration gets a nice pass down low to Falks, but Falks misses.
Yeah, it was another rejection by
nice
Ashton
little
Thomas.
Jab step by Michelle Anderson. As Turner gets it, gives it up, and man, there's a lid on the hoop. We're not used to seeing it. Another missed shot from point blank range.
Jeez, I thought that was all by guaranteed there, but not the case. As we get the jump ball here, but it's going to stay Weir in possession.
20-9 Weirton, about halfway through the second quarter here. There's Hoover in the paint. And she'll make that about 9 out of 10 times, maybe 10 out of 10. Now it's 22-9. But what defense by the Red Knights. Oh, good look by diagonal pass. Anderson gives it to Thomas on the block. Thomas up off the glass and scores. Red Knights trading barbs here.
Absolutely, yeah. They're staying within this game by scoring some quick baskets here. And Ashton Thomas doing great on the last 2 possessions, putting up 4 points.
There's that entry pass again. Ball thrown away by Weirton on the missed shot. Back to the Red Knights.
And the Red Knights need to capitalize on that mistake here.
Yes.
A J.J. Rebish three-pointer would be excellent for them at this point.
Yes. So here comes Anderson with it. Michelle. There's a corner. There's a shot. Oh, a little too strong. Rebound, Callie Anderson with the put in.
Right.
Offensive rebound. Callie Anderson scores for the Red Knights, and we've cut it to 9.
Good work by Callie Anderson there to scoop that one up and put it back quickly. Nice work by the Red Knights to be within single digits.
Turner, no good. Long rebound, doesn't hit anything. And out of bounds, back to the Red Knights. How about getting a bucket here and cut it to, well, see, we could get within 6 or 7.
That'd be fantastic.
Depending if it's a 2 or 3.
Absolutely, yeah, because Weir High was up by 13 at one point, and anything to collapse on that lead there would be fantastic.
As the ball swatted away by Turner, Rebish on the drive. Batted out of bounds by Turner, and so Red Knights will keep it. And Michelle Anderson brings it across again. Oh, trying to force that. They know we're trying to get it to Thomas on the free throw line. High post. As we're going to get a block on Leanne Anderson as Hoover takes it in.
Yeah, she just didn't have enough time to plant the feet there.
3. So that'll send Hoover to the line for 2. First one, no good. First foul on Leanne Anderson. Each team now with 2 team fouls. You can see that in the bottom of the scoreboard, of the official scoreboard, as Thomas rebounds the missed shot. And Turner intercepts the pass. Backside block, and just like that, Lash scores the layup. Back to an 11-point lead.
Janae Turner was like a free safety there, scoping that out and getting the interception on that play.
Hoover bats the pass away out of bounds. Red Knights take it out underneath their own hoop. 2:36 to go in the second quarter as we try to lob it to Thomas, but Hoover intercepts it. Up quickly, easy layup as Weirton runs. A lot of their transitions, or a lot of their buckets have been in transition.
Absolutely, yeah. That's what they've been able to do, is force the turnovers and then get the fast break points in transition.
As Kaufman laid that one in. This foul's actually on Turner. She's going to get called for the reach. That's her first, team third. Nowhere near the bonus for either team.
No, it's been a clean first half here thus far.
As we try to get the ball to Thomas, but overthrown and out of bounds. So back to Weirton.
Yeah, just the unfortunate inbound play by Toronto there. I mean, they're looking for Ashton Thomas there, but just a bit over her head. It sails right out of bounds.
Red Knights staying in the zone as Hoover throws one up again. Long rebound. Turner able to track it down, go baseline. Passes to Hoover. Hoover with a scoop move. Doesn't make it, but gets fouled. And will go to the line for two. I believe it's on Thomas.
Yeah, that one's going to be on Thomas there. And they're having the Weir High is doing a good job with Thomas on defense by having one drive to the hoop, kind of draw her off the basket, pass it away. So then there's nobody really else on the Red Knights that can block shots like Ashton Thomas can. So it's good work by Weir High to draw her to the side.
Thomas checking back. I'm sorry, Darrington checking back in. Callie Anderson going to come out for the Red Knights. Second shot up, no good. Rebounded by Darrington as Weirton retreats. Darrington brings it across, gives it to Anderson, Michelle Anderson. Hoover steals it, coast to coast, easy lay-in for Hoover. And just like that, back to now we're a 16-point lead as Leanne Anderson has it. Tries to get it to Thomas, but stolen. Turner with it. Hoover again down low. I think this one's is this gonna be the second on Thomas?
It might be on Rebish, actually. Both of them are reaching in on that one.
Yeah. 14 is Rebish. So they're going to call the foul on Rebish, her first, team fourth. Minute 25 to go as Hoover goes to the line for two again. First one up and in. Turner going to come out and get a breather for Weirton as Falks checks back in for the Red Riders. Hoover's second one up and nothing but net. 31-13. Weirton.
Yeah, Red Knights need to do something here to stop the bleeding. I mean, Red Riders got within.
And there it is.
There you go. That's exactly what you needed from Michelle Anderson there.
Absolutely. Michelle Anderson with a crossover dribble down into the paint. Hits another runner. As she almost gets the steal there. Cross-court pass. Shot on its way. Hoover buried a three. As Hoover can shoot just as well. She had some points last game, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I was just going to say we talked about Turner mostly, but Hoover put up a lot of points last game as well. I believe she had over 15 as well.
There's Rebish, no good on the three ball. Last touch by Leanne Anderson and out of bounds to Weirton. 38.5 seconds to go in the second quarter. Cross-court pass. Ooh, quick shot. In and out. But a weak side rebound and a third rebound, but Darrington steps in and steals it. The shot by Lash was no good. It was rebounded by Falks. And now it's stolen by Baker, who's going coast to coast. Too much on the shot, but again, they had the numbers as Kaufman was there for the putback. 1 second left to go as Anderson throws it up and no good off the back of the glass. And after one half of play, the Weirton Red Riders 36 and the Red Knights from T-Town 15. So we're going to take a quick timeout here. We're going to regroup, get a little bit of water, and we will be back with the second half. Thanks for tuning us in. You are watching and listening to Lady Red Knight basketball right here on the K-Night Network. welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are just about ready to get the second half underway as the Red Knights find themselves down 21, 36-15 to the Weirton Red Riders. Looks like the starting lineup for Weirton's out there. You got number 1, Baker, number 3, Kaufman. You got number 4, Turner, number 20, Falks, and number 21, Hoover. That's your starting lineup for Weirton. Red Knights have Michelle Anderson, Callie Anderson, Tatum Darrington, who has the ball now, J.J. Rebish, and Ashton Thomas, who started for the Lady Knights at the beginning. Here's Baker with it the other way on the missed shot from the Red Knights. Turner, close to a double dribble there. As Hoover goes baseline, no good. Rebound by Rebish. Up to Michelle Anderson. The Red Knights push.
Yeah, Red Knights doing a good job getting towards the hoop as Ashton Thomas drives it in. He had the 3 Weir High defenders on her there. Almost sinks it, though.
Yeah, I mean, if she tried to swish it as Turner drives baseline. Good block. Here's Ashton Thomas again.
Great work by Thomas. That's about her 4th block of the game. She's doing a great job underneath the hoop as Weir High sinks a 3.
Yeah, Baker from three-point land adds to the lead.
That's going to be Baker's 13th point of the game. She was hot shooting early in the first quarter.
As Rebish misses the 3, quickly up ahead. Here's Baker. Michelle Anderson will get the foul as Baker misses the layup. 2 shots coming up. That's the second foul on Michelle Anderson. First shot up and good. 40-15 now. But she makes them both.
Well, Weir High's been doing a good job making their free throws here.
They have been.
Great percentage there. That's very important.
They're definitely making some free throws. Ball inbounded. Ashton Thomas triple teamed. Gets it out to Michelle Anderson. As Red Knights looking to free up a shot. Here's Darrington. The one dribble I can't stand. I don't know what the purpose of that is. But we get away with it as Callie Anderson has it back to Darrington. Here's a left-hand entry pass. Michelle Anderson trying to get it to Darrington, but intercepted by Kaufman. Up to Turner as Turner misses a no call on the play.
Yeah, Callie Anderson did a good job taking the charge
Callie Anderson,
there.
I thought she got a charge. They didn't call anything.
She had the feet planted. It was a good work by her. I was expecting the call, but nothing.
Me too. They didn't call a charge or a block. They just let it kind of go. Callie was in good position there to pick up the charge as the ball batted out of bounds. They're saying it was last touched by the Red Knights. Not sure about that one. Wow.
I was going to say, I thought I saw a tip on that one.
I saw a tip on that one too. I guess they didn't. So Weirton now will have the ball. Good job by Ashton Thomas to intercept that pass. Trying to get it to Hoover on the baseline. Here's Rebish down the left side quickly to Anderson, but through her hand, she can't handle it. A little too close there. We need a little more spacing.
Exactly, yeah. More spacing would be key for the Red Knights. That was excellent work by Ashton Thomas there. She's been phenomenal defensively today, whether it's blocks or steals.
Yeah.
She's been doing a great job underneath the basket.
I agree. Here's Turner with it. Just going to give it up. 3 ball on the way. No good. Long rebound. Stolen by Darrington. As Hoover Tommy hawks her.
Yeah, Hoover got her money's worth out of that foul
I'm going
there.
to tell you, she brought the haymaker. She's lucky didn't get an intentional foul there because that was the haymaker.
Well, absolutely.
As Darrington now go to the line. It's only Hoover's first. Each team now with 1 team foul. As Darrington's first shot up and in.
That's good work by Darrington to force that steal there, going in for the fast break.
Yep. Second one coming up for Darrington. Off the back of the rim, no good. Baker, long rebound, quickly up ahead. Kaufman, cross-court pass to Turner. Turner does a good job of recovering as the pass was a little off the mark as Rebish steps in and gets a steal. And we're going to get a substitution. Ball knocked out of bounds by Weir. Hoover's going to come out. Going to give her a breather as Lash checks in. And Leanne Anderson's going to come in and give Darrington a break for the Red Knights. So here we go. Nice to get a 3-ball or something. Rebish.
That's
As Rebish got double teamed in the corner, a little trap, and she ends up stepping on the baseline out of bounds.
That's that double team trap that Weir High's been performing flawlessly the last 2 games here, and it's been hurting the Red Knights each and every time.
Baker, no good. Ball loose on the ground, into the arms. As ball still on the ground, it's into the arms of Lash, who missed. Ashton Thomas comes out with it. Oh, wow, what a step over. She just misses the layup. Great offensive move by Thomas, but it doesn't go.
Yeah, that was good work by Thomas, taking control, ripping that ball off the Weir High defender on the ground, and then taking it to the hoop herself as we get a lucky bounce there. For
I would call that a lucky bounce.
Yeah. That's the type of shots I make there.
Yeah, front of the rim, goes up off the glass and somehow manages to go in. Is that Callie Anderson, little dribble drive. Oh, in and out. Thomas, offensive rebound, gets fouled. No bucket, gets fouled, and we'll go to the line for 2. Let's see who they call it on. Okay, it's going to be on Fulks. That's her second, team second. As Ashton Thomas goes to the line for 2. First one off the back of the rim, no good. Hoover's going to check in, and Fulks is going to get a breather for Weirton. And she makes the second one, 44-17 Weirton. 3:53 to go in the third. So still about a quarter and a half yet to play. Hoover left alone for 3. Buries it. She has definitely picked up the slack for the lack of scoring from Turner.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's the 17th point for Raina Hoover there. And you're absolutely right. Turner with only 3 points tonight, and Hoover's picking up the slack for sure.
Hey, Rebish finally hits the 3.
There we
Left
go.
alone, got a good square up to the hoop and drains it. 47-20 now.
Yeah, she's good for a couple of games, and we knew she was due at one point here.
She was due, and she makes them pay for leaving her alone. Turner, little dribble drive. Aaron shot, rebounded Leanne Anderson. And here come the Lady Knights. Here's Thomas with it. Gets it to Michelle Anderson, maybe? No, stolen. Here's Baker with it. Coast to coast, easy layup.
Yeah, what thought was going to be a good play by the Red Knights and turned into a 3-on-0 for Weir High somehow as they force yet another turnover.
Another steal by Baker. Little 2-on-1, gives it up to Lash, who makes it on the backside. 51-20 now. 2:26 to go in the third. As again, I think Turner drew the contact. She's she got away with it that time and gets the foul, but
yeah,
she's jumping into the defender.
Exactly, yeah. She's
not jumping straight up. She's jumping in.
Exactly, yeah, and that's a James Harden move right there.
Yeah.
I don't know for the NBA fans out there. That's the type of move he tries to pull each time he shoots the ball. And, I mean, it works in a lot of cases when you draw the contact, but that's Turner's about 5th attempt on that, and this is the first successful one.
She misses the front end here of 2. Olivia Owings now checking into the ball game for the Lady Red Knights. Darrington's back into the game as well. Second one up and in. As the Red Knights get it to Ashton Thomas. Here's Leanne Anderson. Good ball movement by the Red Knights. Little dribble drive, kick out. Here's Owings. Gets it to Rebish in the block. Rebish is going to bring it back out to Darrington. Red Knights doing a good job moving the ball as Owings gives it up. Oh, here's Darrington left alone for three. Ooh, good looking shot. Ooh, good offensive rebound. Ashton Thomas with it. We're going to get a foul on the floor. They're saying non-shooting. It happened as Thomas got the offensive rebound and put it up. Foul's actually on Baker. Her first, team third, as Turner comes out to get a breather. Falks checks back in for Weirton. Here's Rebish. Little baseline move. Little runner, and she hits it. Red Knights now 52-22.
Excellent work by Rebish there to find the open shot.
Yeah. Little baseline dribble drive is almost a turnover. Falks with it down low. Gets rejected, ball loose on the ground. Hoover comes out with it for Weirton. Little give and go back to Hoover. Man, she's on fire from three.
Jeez, boy, she came to play here in the third quarter, putting up a lot of points. Excellent work by Hoover there. And that's going to be her 20th point of the game.
No doubt. As, again, the entry pass batted away. We're trying to get it to Ashton Thomas on the low block. Owings the pass. But Weirton's all over that. They batted out of bounds.
Exactly. Yeah, Weirton's figured out that the pass is to Ashton Thomas as the leading scorer for the Red Knights with 8 points, and found a way to shut it down so far as Thomas now drives to the hoop.
Up with the left hand, no good. Rebound by Darrington, no good. Owings scrapping for the ball. She's going to be the last to touch it, I believe. Nope. They're going to say it was batted out of bounds by Weirton, out of Owings' hands. So Toronto with less than a minute to go, 56 seconds here. As the Andersons check back in, Michelle and Callie. Ashton Thomas and J.J. Rebish coming out for the Red Knights.
Now got all three Andersons in the lineup now with less than a minute to play.
As the Red Knights inbound to Darrington way out at the point. Darrington looking. Foul line extended is Michelle Anderson. Gets batted away. Quick hands by Kaufman there to bat that one out.
Absolutely, yeah. That was good work by Weirton to collapse on the defender there. And Michelle Anderson able to get it to slap off their hands and not foolish enough to touch that ball again as it stays Red Knight possession.
That ball was kicked. No call as Hoover gets it. He's going to go coast to coast with it and lay it in. We are now at the 35-point Mercy Rule continuous clock.
Yes, yeah, for...
As we're going to get a foul on Lash. As Timko checks in now. Olivia Owings is going to come out. First foul. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They call it on Baker. It's her second. Yeah, I thought they called it on Lash. They called it on Baker. Her second is Red Knights try to get a shot off before the buzzer, but cannot. And so after 3 quarters, Weirton 57, Red Knights 22.
Yeah, not really what the Red Knights wanted to do in that one there. As Weir High was starting to make every single shot they were taking. Raina Hoover putting up a lot of the points for the Red Riders there.
Yeah, I got to check and see how many Hoover has. But she's got to have a ton. She's got 4 3 balls, 3 twos. Well, 4 twos. Okay, so 12, 20, 22? Yeah, it looks like about 20. Oh, wait a minute. 23, yeah. She made 2 free throws. She has 23 of the 57 points.
Yeah, that's a phenomenal performance by Raina Hoover there. And she did a great job in the Thursday matchup as well. So excellent work by Hoover in this one here. As I'm sure she's going to be getting some rest here in the fourth quarter. Yeah,
I would think. Although they have their starting 5 out still. I'm not sure with a continuous clock. Why?
Yeah.
But, hey, whatever. Maybe they got to work on something. Tournaments are coming up.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. This late in the season, you got to work out the kinks of what you got as we come down to the wire.
Yeah. As a quick turnaround jumper goes for Falks. Yeah, Hoover, like was just pointed out to me, Hoover has more points than we have as a team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, as the Red Knights outscored there, that's not something you really want to see. But
right, as Callie Anderson misses the 3 ball, and last touch by the Red Knights out of bounds, off the knee. So here we go. 3 ball on the way, no good. Ball loose, grabbed by Turner. Turner throws it up, in and out, no good. Here's Darrington. She brings it down. Here's quick pass, Michelle Anderson. Oh, rattles one. Good job, Leanne Anderson with it. Gets partially blocked. Red Knights scrapping for offensive boards here.
Yeah, it was good work by Callie Anderson underneath the hoop to find the open Leanne Anderson on that one as well to keep the play alive.
Here's Leanne Anderson with it. Tries to get it back to Darrington, but intercepted by Turner. As Baker takes it up and in and gets fouled.
It was good hustle by Callie Anderson to get down there to defend Baker, but that was a good work by her, drawing the foul and sinking the basket as well to give Weir High a 39-point lead now.
So we're going to get a line, well, not a total line change, as we got a couple of ladies checking in for Weirton. Kurlangitis checks in, and is it her sister? Is it both of them?
Yeah, there's...
No, Kramer.
Nope.
So Kramer and Kurlangitis checks in, and now we're going to get Last checking back in for Weirton. Michelle Anderson with it. Back to Callie Anderson. Thought about it. Here's Leanne Anderson. Timko tries to get it back to the point. Intercepted by Turner. Turner gives it up. And quickly in transition is Lash, who makes the layup. Continuous clock now is running. We're down to 5:32 and counting. Michelle Anderson with it. Leanne Anderson has it in the corner as the Red Knights look to score here. It's been a little bit since we've put one in the basket, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're definitely on a cold spell here as they Weir High forces another turnover. So Red Knights definitely looking to get a couple baskets here with 5 minutes remaining in the game.
As the last touch by Weirton on the missed shot. We got 2 more checking in the ball game. We got line changes for both teams. Hands, and the other one was
Baltimore.
Baltimore. The Red Knights substitute in Olivia Owings and Rainey Crago. Crago with it. She gives it up. Here's Rebish. 3-pointer. She buries it. 64-25. Weirton. Kurlangitis with it. Gives it up. Ooh, here's a shot. No good. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Owings on the missed shot from Kurlangitis. I'm sorry, that was Kramer. No, it wasn't.
Good bank.
It was actually Hands. Who made ours?
Ashton Thomas with a nice bank shot in there.
Okay. Ashton Thomas scores for the Red Knights. Got the lead a little bit. There's a 3 ball on the way, and it's good as Lash puts it in.
Boy, Lash really racking up the scoring here late in the game.
Yeah.
Melsoff, we see a lot of different defenses that teams pull out here, like the 3-2 zone, man defense, half-court man. Is there one, in your opinion, that's the best to run there, or is it kind of just a mix there? I don't know.
I think it's a mix. I think you got to have more than one, you know?
Yeah.
And mix it up.
Exactly, yeah. It keeps the team fresh there to mix it up and, I guess, confuse the other team to not know what to expect, what's coming at them.
Timeout by Weirton as they want to get somebody checked in. Rosanelli, let's see, Ron. How do you say that one? Oh, Spencer. Sorry. I was looking at the first name.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Spencer checking in, number 42 for the Red Riders. I think the best defense is man.
Man, yep.
It's also the most aggressive defense in that you can pick up some major fouls.
Exactly, yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
Because if you can't, it's everything starts with man. If you can't play man, you can't guard a zone, an area. You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of those things, I guess, you can have a man defense and then go to a zone to kind of rest your players, I guess, a little more later in the game.
Yeah. Nice steal by Michelle Anderson out top by half court and scores the easy layup. Shot on the way, no good. Rebounded underneath, no good. Baltimore two chances, didn't get it. Here's Michelle Anderson, little crossover dribble. Misses the layup, rebounded by Baltimore. Up ahead, and here comes Spencer. Spencer, no good, out of bounds to the Red Knights. As Danica Wright now checking into the ball game for Weir.
It was good aggressive play by Spencer, going almost coast to coast on that one.
Underneath 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, when that running clock gets established, the game starts to fly there here to come the fourth quarter.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It makes you realize how many stoppages there are throughout the game.
Timko throws one up, no good. Rebounded by Weirton. We got a trap on the baseline. She dribbles out of it. And that's actually hands. Michelle Anderson almost picked her pocket. She gives it up. Here's Aaron's shot. Ball loose on the backside. Tracked down by Baltimore on the missed shot from Spencer. And last touch batted out of bounds by the Red Knights. So Weirton will take it out underneath their own hoop. Baltimore with the rebound, doesn't get it. Here's Thomas with it. Gives it up to Michelle Anderson. Little step back jumper, no good. Rebound, Crago.
Good work by Rainey
Gives it to Anderson for three. Michelle Anderson, no good. Up front of the rim and out of bounds. 41 seconds and counting here. Just about wrapping this one up. 67-29, Red Riders over the Lady Knights right now.
Yeah, the Riders putting up a great performance here as they started off slow, I guess, but started progressing, got hot shooting, and that's what created this big lead there for the Red Riders.
Crago with it. Battling for the loose ball. We got a jump ball that favors the Red Knights. 11 seconds. Can we get a shot off? Anderson's going to come down. 6 seconds. Here's Crago with it. Crago, off the front of the rim, no good. As the Red Knights will fall to the Red Riders from Weirton. 67-29. Final thoughts?
Yeah, it was the Red Knights stayed in it for a good portion of the game, but I guess it was kind of the Red Riders weren't hot shooting to begin the game and then turned it into the team that we saw from Thursday as they were making almost every single shot. Raina Hoover leading the way with 23 points for the Red Riders. So just a very good game by Weir High, but the Lady Red Knights showed splashes of some great performance as well. I mean, they played some aggressive defense early on, and so not a terrible game by the Lady Red Knights, but an excellent shooting game by Weir High as well.
So, thanks for joining us here on the K-Night Network. Again, your final score, Weirton 67, the Red Knights 29. I believe the boys are in action tomorrow.
I believe so, yes.
Here. So we will be bringing you that game live from George J. Kuser Memorial Gymnasium. Again, thank you for tuning us in. We certainly appreciate it. For myself, for Mr. Kevin Wagner, have a fantastic evening with the ones you love. We'll see you tomorrow.